Good morning, boys and girls. Today in Read Aloud, as you know, we've been studying about transitioning into kindergarten. We're going to talk about specifically something that you feel. You may feel this. It's also called an emotion. So it could be a feeling or an emotion. It means the same thing. This story is about a girl who was grumpy. And throughout the story, she shows how she feels to everybody who lives in the house. Not just her brother, but many others as well. And then she changes her character. And the purpose of this story is for you to understand what grumpy looks like, what grumpy feels like, and what should you do if you feel grumpy. Find some solutions, find ways to feel better, find ways to express what you feel, and try to change your character. So let's see if you can do that. The title of my book is Maya Was Grumpy, and it's written and illustrated by Courtney Pippin Mathur. Courtney Pippin Mathur. This book, you can get it in Scholastic, and I would really recommend this book. It doesn't just show the problem, it gives you a solution. Let's begin. Maya was grumpy. She didn't know why she was grumpy. She was just in a crispy, cranky, grumpy, grouchy mood. So she doesn't know that she's feeling grumpy. She just knows she's not in a mood. Like many are. It happens. She didn't want to read or color or eat banana chips, which is something she likes. Or wear her favorite shorts. Or go outside and play. So those are like signs for parents to know your kid may not be in a good mood. But let's continue the story. The only thing Maya wanted to do was grouch around the house and share her bad mood. So let's see what she does, showing off that she is in a bad mood, or as we call, grumpy. She grumped into Grandma's room and snarled at the cat. He just screeched and went back to sleep. So, the first victim was the cat. Did it bother the cat and move him out of the bed? No. She's still in a bad mood, okay? She's still there. She glumped into the living room and made faces at some birds. They just flew away. Birds really don't know, so they just fly. She clumped into the kitchen and grumbled at her brothers. They just gobbled their food around. They're smaller than her. They really don't care about what's going on with her. They're more focused on eating. Finally, Maya thumped up behind Grandma and growled as loudly as she could. Now, this is Maya. Look at Grandma's face. Does Grandma look upset? No. Does Grandma look worried? No. Does Grandma know what's going on? Most likely, yes. So this is what Grandma tries to do. Feeling a bit grumpy today? Grandma asked. Maya just scolded. Really? Or scowled. Anyway, you can see it in her face. And this is what Grandma says. Well then, said Grandma, I guess that means no hunting for hippos after breakfast. No hunting for hippos after breakfast? I never hunt for hippos, Maya grouched. So did Grandma get to change her feelings? No. So that's a strike one, right? She tried, but it didn't work with Maya. And no putting your head in a crocodile mouth before lunch. That's just silly, Maya grumbled. So, Grandma tried the second time. Did it work? Not at all. Maya's still grumpy. Let's see this one. Bathing baby elephants would probably be a bad idea today if you're grumpy, Grandma said. Maya rolled her eyes. Girl, don't roll your eyes. Boy, don't roll your eyes. That's very disrespectful. Very. That was the third time Grandma tried to change and make her feel better. And still Maya is grumpy. Certainly no tickling tarantulas until they giggle, Grandma added. Maya shook her head. A tingle in her belly tickled all the way up to her mouth, but she squeezed her lips into a tight line. Now that means that Grandma almost got her. Almost. But since Maya knows, she's holding it back. She doesn't want to give in and changing her character. So that's strike 4. Oh, Maya, come in. I did have plans to slide down the neck of a giraffe later, Grandma explained, but I guess we can reschedule. Maya felt a wiggle reach the corners of her frown. It's working, but it's strike 5. Grandma really knows what to do. She's trying her best. And definitely no swinging with monkeys today if you're grumpy. A bubbly giggle escaped through Maya's lips. Swinging with monkeys might be nice, she said. And there you go. There is where Grandma got to Maya, and Maya changed her character, her feeling, her emotion. Because look what happens after. And she gave Grandma a big hug. Grandma packed a snack and fixed Maya's hair. Because if you've seen the whole story, Maya needs a hair combing. Then they all went outside to find the hippos, crocodiles, elephants, tarantulas, giraffes, and monkeys. And Maya felt much better. Much better. The end. Maya had a very difficult day or morning. And since Grandma was the only one who knew how to work with her and change her character, she attempted 5 times and she didn't get through her. But by number 6, she got her to giggle, which means she made her change her feeling of being grumpy to being happy and giggling. Sometimes you are showing these emotions to your parents and your parents don't know what is going on with you. It's very important that you tell with your words, you say to your mom and dad how you feel. You can't be pushing them and row and do like that. Because what happens is your parent doesn't know what's going on. So use your words. Say, I feel upset. Or I feel angry. I'm not in a mood today. I feel like Judy Moody. Or I'm grumpy and I really don't know why. But I feel grumpy and I want to feel better. So you need to use your words to solve this problem. It's good to have somebody like Grandma, maybe Mom or Dad, who knows your behavior and knows what's going on. But if you don't learn how to express yourself and your feelings that you have in here, nobody's going to know how to help you. You have to speak from your heart. I don't want to go to school. Or I'm tired. I really am tired. I don't want to do nothing. Or I feel sad. I miss my friends and I really would like to be in school and I'm here in quarantine. That is understood. And that's where Mom and Dad can help you. So remember, Maya was grumpy, but she found a solution and Grandma helped her. Find help wherever you can, boys and girls, because we can solve your problems. Okay? I'll see you in the next video for the science experiment. Okay? Bye.